Good morning, Quincy. Today is Tuesday, May 19th, 2026, and this is the Good Morning Quincy, Washington newscast with your daily local update for Quincy, George, Winchester, Crescent Bar, Sunland Estates, and all of the surrounding area. If it matters in the 98848, you'll hear it here. In the next few minutes, we'll cover today's weather, what's happening around town, school sports and activities, school, city council, police, fire, church, community, and local business news. Whether you're heading to work, getting the kids out the door, or just easing into your day, we're here to help you stay connected to what's happening in our community. Grab your coffee, get ready for your day, and let's start with today's forecast. Currently 50 here at the studio, a little cooler in George, a little warmer in the river communities, and that feels like temperature is playing with us this morning and making it feel just a little bit cooler than it is, but we're looking at it to warm up pretty quickly this morning. Today, mostly sunny with a high near 72, light and variable winds becoming west 5 to 9 miles per hour in the morning. Otherwise, pretty calm in Quincy today. Tonight, partly cloudy with a low around 48, breezy with winds picking up, being that fairly typical wind we have here in the basin area, but nothing too radical.
Y'all ready for this?
In your Jack Sports recap, in middle school news, our Lady Jacks 8th grade softball team lost to Kashmir, and our Lady Jacks 7th grade team lost to Kashmir as well. Our Jacks 7th grade soccer team won against Endeavor Middle School. Go Jack! If you're looking for a reason to celebrate, it is National EMS Week. So a big shout out to our local fire department EMS and to Columbia EMS, taking care of people around the 98848 and beyond. Be sure and thank all those hardworking EMS folks. They're a big part of our community. They make us safer, and hey, it's their week and they work really hard. So let's take a minute today. If you see them, buy them a coffee, give them a pat on the back, tell them thank you, and let's celebrate those dedicated professionals this week. It's also National Donut Week, and well, we all know Aikens has the very best donuts in the region, so maybe hit up Aikens today, although I think we hit up Aikens a lot. Their donut section is pretty jumping most of the time. And it's also National Devil's Food Cake, so if you just got that itch to scratch, Devil's Food Cake is kind of hard to beat. I'm not a big cake person, but I gotta admit, it's pretty good. So maybe scratch that itch today, but there's a lot of reasons to celebrate today. Today around town, the Quincy Senior Center has an exercise class at 1 p.m. They play Mexican Train tonight after dinner at 6:30 p.m. If you want to know the menu for each day, we have it posted over on our website, welcometoquincywa.com, in the notes section every day. Here's a highlight of one of our wonderful community resources. The Quincy Community Food Bank is open on Tuesdays from 9:30 a.m. to 12 p.m. and from 4:30 p.m. to 6 p.m. They're also open on Fridays. The food bank is located at 210 First Avenue, Southeast in Quincy, and can be reached at 509-787-4963 or via email at quincyfoodbank@gmail.com. The food bank also welcomes volunteers, so feel free to reach out to see how you can be of service. She's Strong Studio has Zumba classes on Tuesday nights at 6 p.m. for its members, and tonight Monkeying Around Pizza is hosting a music bingo night from 6 to 8 p.m. Bring your friends for a great time. All you need to bring is your phone. It's Tuesday morning, so let's get that dad joke, by far one of my most popular segments apparently. Let's get that dad joke out there for you this morning so we can start the day with a proper smile. I used to play piano by the ear. Now I use my hands. Not sure that was my best dad joke, but thought I'd try a little bit different style. Let me know how we feel about that one this morning. In upcoming events, Quincy Valley Shuttle and Tours is selling tickets to catch the shuttle from here to the weekend Grisotonics at the Gorge on the 24th. Find them on Facebook or QuincyValleyShuttleandTours.com. Quincy United, officially now Club Americana Quincy, Washington, is hosting their last day of open tryouts for the 2026-2027 season tonight at 5:30 p.m. to 7 p.m. at Lauzier Park. if you're interested in playing club soccer. Thursday, the 21st, Riverside Store and Restaurant in Sunland Estates is hosting Trivia Night at 6 p.m. If you haven't been out there, grab some great food and enjoy some trivia. Friday, the 22nd, Sushiaki, the food truck, is reopening for the season over between Farmers Insurance and Kwan Family Dentist in their spot from last year. And they're bringing back their teriyaki along with their fresh premium sushi rolls that they've been working on in the off season. In community highlights, congratulations to the 2026 Northern Pike Minnow Fishing Derby winners. The grand prize goes to Keith Allen, which is a Polaris side-by-side. In the youth division, the longest fish goes to Jace Kaler at 18 inches, 18.75 inches, sorry, Jace. And the smallest fish also goes to Jace Kaler at just 5 inches. Heaviest fish for youth, Hunter Holster at 41.49 pounds. That's a big fish. In the adult division, the longest fish goes to Kevin Halbert at 23 inches, and the shortest goes to Keith Allen at 3.2. Heaviest goes to Keith Allen at 105.15. Wow. I hope that's like collective and that's not just a single fish, because that'd be a huge fish. So once again, a big congratulations to all our winners of the 2026 Northern Pike Minnow Fishing Derby. The Columbia Basin Girls Softball Little League is looking for board members. If you want to make a difference in girls softball in our league, now is the perfect time to get involved. The league operates with 12 positions for the board, and this year they're running with 6 at the moment. They're looking for volunteers who are willing to step up, share the workload, and help make our Little League successful for all of our players and families. Your support and involvement can make a huge impact on the future of our league. Learn more by emailing board@cbgsll.com. That's board@cbgsll.com. The Sheriff's Race Forum comes to Quincy this Thursday. One of the most important races in Grant County is coming directly to the community this Thursday. Welcome to Quincy Wild News, alongside Quincy Valley Chamber of Commerce, and with the support of the Port of Quincy, we'll be hosting Grant County Sheriff's Race Candidate Forum this Thursday, May 21st, 5:30 to 7:30 p.m. at the Quincy Valley Business and Events Center. This is an opportunity for people here in the 98848 and across Grant County to hear directly from the candidates about public safety, law enforcement priorities, community concerns, and the direction they believe the Sheriff's County office can take us moving forward. All candidates have been invited, and the event is being held as a nonpartisan community forum focused on giving voters clear information before ballots go out. We also want this conversation to be shaped by the people who actually live here. If you have questions, concerns, or issues you want addressed during the forum, send them to info@thefalwellman.com. Community input will help guide the discussion and make sure the topics reflect what matters most to local residents. Before we jump into upcoming Jack sports and events, we're going to cover city admin news, school news and announcements, and then we'll cover Quincy Jack sports and events happening today and tomorrow. Tonight, there's a City of Quincy Council meeting. Meetings are open to the public and held on the first and third Tuesdays of every month from 6 to 7 p.m. at the City Hall Council Chambers at 104 B Street Southwest. City offices, like a lot of businesses, will be closed next Monday. That's Memorial Day. If you haven't been tracking it on your calendar, I know Memorial Day weekend is a big weekend for a lot of people, so if you're paying attention, you may realize that, but banks and city offices and many other businesses will be closed next Monday, so this is your first warning. In school news, today is the last Ready for Kinder event, hosted by Pioneer Elementary. Ready for Kindergarten provides brief, age-based parent workshops with take-home material and simple activities to help build children's early learning skills at home. Class is from 5 to 6:30 p.m. in the library at Pioneer Elementary. Children must be 3 to 4 years old for parents to register for the workshop. To register, call or text Parent Engagement Coordinator Jessica Alcaraz at 509-906-6615. For our high schoolers, if you're thinking about playing football next season, come meet the Quincy High School football coaches. Ask questions, connect with players, and learn what Jackrabbit football is all about. The meeting will be in QHS room G203, May 21st, during both lunches. All interested football players are welcome. Bring a friend, grab some lunch, and come check out the Jackrabbit football program. The Quincy Booster Club for Music invites you to come and eat and support the band. Join them tomorrow, Wednesday, May 20th, for dinner at Rich's Tacos. 50% off proceeds will be donated to the QHS band on Wednesday, May 20th from 3 to 7 p.m. The special is $10 for 3 tacos, side of rice and beans, and a canned drink. Once again, that's Rich Tacos.
Y'all ready for this?
Today in Jack Sports and Events, our Lady Jacks 8th grade softball team plays at Chelan Middle School at 4 p.m. And our Lady Jacks 7th grade softball team plays against Endeavor Middle School in a home game at 4 p.m. For the high school today, our Jacks golf team plays against Ellensburg and 7 other schools at Tumwater Valley Golf Course, while our Lady Jacks golf team competes at Riverside Golf Course in Chehalis. Our Jacks and Lady Jacks track and field team host East Valley High for a home meet at 3:30 p.m. And our co-ed unified soccer team plays at Moses Lake High School at 4 p.m. Wednesday, our middle school Jacks soccer team, 7th and 8th, play at Pioneer Middle School in Wenatchee. And in high school sports on Wednesday, our Jacks and Lady Jacks varsity golf team continue their tournaments at Tumwater Valley Golf Course and Riverside Golf Course. Go Jacks! As we wrap out today's show, let me leave you with this quote from former President Franklin D. Roosevelt. The only limit to our realization of tomorrow is our doubts of today. That's your local update for today. Thanks for starting your morning with Good Morning Quincy Washington Newscast, local news for the 98848 community. If you have an event, announcement, school activity, church gathering, or community update you'd like to share, we'd love to hear from you because this show is about our community told by our people. Email us at info@thefallibleman.com. Make sure to subscribe, follow the show, share it with a friend, tell somebody about it. Let's get more people in our area in the know of what's going on every day in our amazing community. If you want one place to stay connected to what's happening around town, be sure to head over to your home for local news, events, community stories, and more at welcometoquincywa.com. It's built specifically for the 98848. Good Morning Quincy is brought to you by Windermere Real Estate, Central Basin, and the Fallible Man, LLC. And if you're interested in being a sponsor for the show, you can connect with us at welcometoquincywa.org or via info@thefallibleman.com. This is the Good Morning Quincy Washington Newscast. If it matters in the 98848, you'll hear it here. Be good to each other, and I'll see you tomorrow morning.